Hello everyone, welcome to Kundalini Yoga, and I'm Jessie. Just wanted to do a little bit of an introduction. So we're going to do a week of beginner's yoga. So the intention is to just experience Kundalini Yoga and see whether you like it or you may not recognize with it, and that's okay. And just to experience it, because there's a lot of people who've never heard of this type of yoga before. They don't know what it is at all. So it's just an introduction to experience the practice. And in Kundalini Yoga, in this beginner's week, we're going to be focusing on, so we'll have 7 days, different kriyas. The kriyas are selected to basically give you an introduction to some different movements, different mudras. In a full Kundalini Yoga class, you would have the tune-in, the warm-up, and then followed by the kriya set, which is the exercise set with a specific purpose, deep relaxation, meditation, and then the closing. In this introductory week, we will be focusing more on the kriya sets, just to give that experience with the main part, the main exercise set of the class. And of course, then from there, you can try a full class. You can experiment with the different meditations as well, because they're all very important and they have very powerful effects. So there's also a bit of an introduction to Kundalini Yoga. There is a video that's posted on the channel, and I'll take a little bit of time now to just go over a bit about what Kundalini Yoga is. So it's said to be the yoga of self-awareness and awakening, and in this practice we're working on balancing the chakras, and they talk about Kundalini energy. This Kundalini energy is stored at the base of the spine, and when the prana, life force energy, and apana, the eliminating force, mix, this helps to raise this Kundalini energy and helps to then ignite our soul. And so we're connecting to our infinite self, to our highest self, and we're uncovering and bringing things to consciousness, different things that you may not be aware of, different patterns of behavior, different triggers, various things. So we become more self-aware, and we're digging deeper into who am I really, and why may I react this way in a certain scenario, or why do these types of experiences bring out that emotion in me, or very different things. So we're really connecting inward. So this yoga, Kundalini Yoga, I didn't know it existed either until just over 2 years ago now. So I was living in Toronto, and I randomly went to this meetup group. It was a full moon meditation, and I don't think I'd ever gone to a meetup group before, and for some reason at that time I was drawn to it, and I went, and it was an amazing experience. The woman leading it was a Kundalini Yoga instructor, and we did kirtan kriya, which is a very powerful meditation with mantra. So I hadn't actually chanted before, so this meditation was very powerful, and we were in a group, and I just loved it, and I felt like really amazing effects after. It was very powerful. And then after that, some time passed, and then it was always kind of in the back of my mind, like, oh yeah, Kundalini Yoga, what is that? And still not knowing, what it is. So I decided, okay, I'm going to try to find a class. So I went to a class in Toronto. Shout out to Lotus Yoga. Thanks for introducing me to that, to Kundalini Yoga. And I went to a class, and I was just like, whoa, what is this? And it was just like amazing, because I have practiced other forms of yoga. I love other forms of yoga, and I appreciate them for different reasons. But when I was practicing Kundalini Yoga, I just felt different. But I had different benefits from it. I found that the practice is really, you're connecting so much inward. There is a lot of meditation, some mantra as well. And so I felt more inner peace, and with the regular practice, I felt more self-aware, and eventually, you become more accepting of different emotions that come up. And so I became very passionate about it. I started to attend classes more regularly, and then, I wanted to do the teacher training, so I did that, and I'm so grateful for my teachers and for all the people, the amazing people that I met doing the training. The experience itself was amazing, and I found this practice at a time when I really needed it. It was a time when I needed to heal, I needed to connect inward. I've realized over time, and you become more aware of different things about yourself. So I'm a person who's more an empath. I'm not sure about anyone joining me, but you may be the same, or there may be something else that you're aware of about yourself. So sometimes I tend to put people ahead of me, or focus more on someone else, and then forget about, wait, I need to love myself. And so that was a time when I really needed to come back to myself and remember, I need to still focus on this time for myself, because we need to be full. We need to fill ourselves. We can't be looking to others to bring us up, or looking to others to complete us or something like that, because we're a whole person by ourselves, and we have the power to build ourselves up, to love ourselves completely, that we're all that we need. However, of course, it's beautiful to have other people in our lives, and we need that as well. But remembering that you need to love yourself and connect inward. You need to spend time with yourself to know and appreciate who you are, and to take that time for yourself. So this is something that brought me back to that, and really helped me to heal at that time when I needed it. And over time, just becoming more self-aware of those different emotions. And it's not that we're going to reach this state where we never have any negative emotions again. Yes, we're still going to be sad. Yes, we're still going to be angry. Different things will happen in our lives when these emotions come up. The goal, though, is just learning, okay, recognize that, and then how do I better respond in this situation? How can I communicate better? How can I handle this situation better? With this regular practice, you have that more inner peace, that awareness, that more inner calm, and connecting to your own wisdom. And so things come up in life, people come into your life, different experiences, different situations come up, and you are able to respond more lovingly, with more neutrality, because you're more aware and connected to yourself and what's happening in your mind. And you also become more accepting of thoughts, because sometimes we have thoughts and then thoughts, and it's like snowballs out of control. And with the practice of Kundalini Yoga, you meditate a lot, you're connecting inward, and you become more accepting of your thoughts as well, recognizing them as a thought, not letting it take over and then snowball or spiral out of control. And so with this regular practice, it has a lot of really amazing benefits. And this introductory week, I hope you will enjoy, be with yourself, give yourself this time to experience Kundalini Yoga, and see if it's something that you are also really passionate about and that you also really recognize with, or not, and that's okay. Maybe now is not the time. Maybe you'll try it now, and down the road you'll come back to it, and that will be the time when you really need it. So whatever it is for you, I hope that you enjoy this week ahead as we dive into beginner series of Kundalini Yoga and just taking this time for you. So I'm really looking forward to sharing this week ahead with you, and all the best and much love to you for this week ahead. Satnam.